I don't have to do anything because you're not my mom.
What?
You're not my mom.
What are you talking about?
You're not my mom.
Mendeecees, please stop me before I knock you out. I'm about to smack you.
Why?
You sound—
Hold on tight, because this insane story is about to take a crazy turn. We have all the juicy details for you, so just get out the receipts for Yandy's alleged affair with none other than Carlos King. Okay, let's begin with the current state of social media, which is ablaze, and the inverted world of hip-hop and love. On Instagram Live, our favorite reality TV star, Harris, recently made a shocking revelation. He sparked excitement. The disposition and the receipts, yes, he is accusing his wife. However, before we discuss these claims, let's make it clear that Yandy Smith Harris cheated on him with Carlos King. Yes, that is Carlos King, the legendary producer. Let's go back a little. Known for bringing drama to reality TV, Yandy and Mice have faced long-distance love, jail time, and the challenges of reuniting families. Despite everything, they have managed to keep their relationship front and center, giving us iconic moments of love and hip-hop. But there's a plot twist since none of us saw it coming. I went live late last night and he didn't hold back when he said, "There are times when you believe you know someone, but they have." Skeletons after a horrific wait, he started to allude to his text conversations, and when he said that the chat exploded, people were flooding the comments with fresh material that wasn't from Yandy and Carlos King, so it must be fake news. It is said that Yandy met with King late at night, but the main question is that screenshots of text exchanges purportedly depicting Yandy and Carlos were made public. You know, Mindy wouldn't comprehend what Yandy allegedly stated in one of the texts, to which Carlos allegedly replied, "Your secret's safe with me. Let's keep this between us," he added, stating that they found receipts for expensive dinners and hotel stays that don't tally up. So I'm not sure what else is questionable. This line was clearly not removed by Yan, who shared it on her Instagram story. People will say anything to make you feel awful if you listen. Carlos is like a brother to me, and I would never betray my husband in that way because I love him. This story is disgusting and inaccurate. Harris was recently overcome with grief when Yandy Smith publicly disclosed the details of her connection with Carlos King nieces. It was an unexpectedly honest and profoundly a heartwarming moment for Mendy, who had already been conquering challenges for a long period. Throughout the years that Mendeecees and Yandy have been married, their relationship has had many highs and lows. Downs, including as personal struggles like Muse's legal troubles and his time away from his family, even though the pair has always put on a united front for the public. Mendeecees seemed vulnerable and visibly sad after recent revelations about Yandy's acquaintance with Carlos King.
I think you spend
She
so much time
recognized her close
focused on your
relationship
business
with
and
King from
traveling. And
Mendeecees.
it feels like you trying
Their
to get
connection
back
with renowned
for
TV producer
me
Carlos
being
King
gone
took many people
for
off
them
guard
4
throughout their
years,
marriage,
and now
and their
it's time
admission
for
felt
you
like
to
the
enjoy
last
life
piece
and
to a
start to feel
long-standing
like I'm
puzzle.
a
In
single
addition
parent.
to the fact that their connection had been validated, the realization of how much had been left unsaid between them was difficult for me. It also triggered a surge of emotions that he had always felt. It was more painful for her to discuss her relationship with someone else in public than he had anticipated, but he trusted Yandy enough to rely on their partnership's strength to listen. This wasn't only concerning Carlos King, was also about the dangerous problems that had plagued the partnership for years and that were never fully settled, because it was evident when Mendeecees broke up how much the mental burden of having to maintain appearances while struggling was as agonizing as the public scrutiny with the weight of their shared background. Their real circumstances.
And let me show you. So I came out here ready to go bananas. You hear me? Bananas. So then,
It's unclear how their relationship will work out. But even though she has typically been the winter project string, Yandy felt the weight of the situation since she acknowledged the issues in their relationship.
Yes, that one.
Ro in the future DC has a rare chance to show vulnerability when it comes to the deep and intricate complexities of their relationship.
And guess who has to get my
the
car
disclosure of Carlos King was more than simply
then has to work at the restaurant tomorrow.
Revelation. It marks the start of a new chapter in their relationship. How they handle this new reality will affect how their relationship develops in the future. But for now, it's evident that both Yandy and Em are going through a difficult moment. A reality that defies all of their preconceived notions about one another. This passionate moment serves as a poignant reminder of how profound epiphanies and periods of reflection can occur amid the pressures of public life and personal struggles. It was meant to be a peaceful affair, but Mendeecees Harris, his mother Judy, and his wife Yandy Smith Harris finally reached a breaking point, shocking fans and causing him to quit the family. Family gathering when, in spite of Yandy and Judy's attempts to address their ongoing issues, the dramatic situation occurred. Judy had frequently argued, and she was aware of the tensions that remained beneath the surface. When a heated argument grew out of control, Yandy accused her of being disrespectful and controlling due to her fiery temperament and refusal to back down. Words and emotions were exchanged, and in a shocking turn of events, when Judy slapped Yan, the room fell silent as everyone struggled to process what had transpired. Despite Yandy's obvious anger, she remained composed and stepped back, leaving Mendeecees frozen between his obligation to help. He immediately saw that something needed to be done because of his wife, his nieces, and his devotion to his mother. After calming Yandy down, he turned to face his mother Judy, who seemed unapologetic and justified her actions by claiming that she had been. It was tough for Missy to make the decision, but Mendeecees refused to back down and told her clearly, "I love you, but I can't allow this to continue in my home." He understood how vital it was to put his family's needs first. Fans of the program have been vocal about the episode, with Judy feeling deceived and furious. Em hopes this will serve as a wake-up call. Safety and stability first. Judy's departure emphasized that respect was not negotiable. Many people applaud her for standing by Yandy and setting firm boundaries when they ask her to reconsider her actions. Others, however, have expressed sympathy for Judy and asserted that taking someone away from a family doesn't resolve persistent issues. As the season goes on, viewers are interested in whether a reconciliation will be possible or whether the divide between Judy and Yandy will be bridged, as this heated incident has further complicated the ongoing. Simply deepen. Although the Harris family's drama emphasizes the difficulties of finding a balance between love, loyalty, and respect in a mixed family, there is no denying the emotional toll that the fight took on the family. Julie's departure indicates that the drama in this house is still ongoing. Yandy told her close friends about the incident and how annoyed she was by the ongoing argument. "I've always tried to resolve things for him. Acknowledged, but I can't stand this disrespect in my own home any longer. In the interim, I battle feelings of guilt because, despite his unwavering resolve, he couldn't help but wonder if there might have been an better handling of my mother's predicament. I love her, but I can't allow her to harm the woman I've chosen to live with my entire life." In a private conversation, he disclosed to a close acquaintance that Judy relied on her own support network. She wept that she told the confident person, "I raised him, how can he choose?" and voiced her dismay and anger, stating that she felt disconnected from her child and that Yandy was taking advantage of the situation. Me over myself, the whole cast of Love and Hip Hop Atlanta was impacted by Judy and Yandy's argument, not just their immediate family, Other cast members expressed their opinions by displaying. Individuals who sympathized with Yandy